Am I the asshole for telling my friend it's not my problem she married a useless man? I, 32 female, am a single mother of 2 kids, 6 male and 5-month-old female. I'm a single mother by choice. My kids are donor conceived. I'm lucky enough to have a good job, French teacher in a private school, and a paid off house, parents' life insurance, and inheritance. Before I had either of my kids, I made sure to have a year's living expenses saved. Then I would take a sabbatical to recover from birth, as well as bond with my kids. While on sabbatical, I still tutor some kids for extra income. My friend, 34 female, just had a baby 2 months ago. She is the breadwinner in her household, and her husband has been unemployed since he was laid off during COVID. It was great to be pregnant at the same time, as well as having a friend with a newborn, but it has turned sour. She has been saying how jealous she is of me being able to take off a whole year from work, how she would have loved to have not worried about losing their home, how she doesn't have a couple of $100s in her savings account, let alone a whole year's worth of living expenses. I usually ignore it or brush it off because I kind of can understand the stress she is under. Well, starting about 10 days ago, she started hinting at not being able to afford daycare, and any mention of her husband taking care of their kid is brushed off. Then she started remarking on how much free time I must have, which I deflected by saying, truthfully, that being a single mom to a baby and a small kid left me no free time, actually.
Yeah.
Then last night she came out with it and asked if I could, quote, do her a favor and watch her kid while she's at work. I was firm but polite when I said that I couldn't, that I am not capable of watching 2 kids under 6 months old. She almost started begging me, saying she can't afford daycare, and if she is not back at work, she will lose her job and they will end up homeless. I again brought up her husband, and she said that he was not good with kids and isn't capable of taking care of her kid. I kept saying no, she kept pushing, and it escalated to her calling me heartless and me telling her that it's not my problem she chose to have a kid with a useless man. Now she blocked me, I am feeling guilty about what I said, and I feel like an asshole. So, am I the asshole?
No.
No. I don't even think this was rude now that I hear it
Yeah.
in the context. I'm like, she called you heartless.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it sounds like it's a mother who's desperate, so I feel for that because, heartless isn't the worst thing that you could say to someone when
For
you're
sure.
panicking and you're really in a desperate situation with your kid.
For sure. Well, and like homelessness is like in her mind on the other side of this problem.
Yeah.
So that's a rock and a hard place for her.
Right. So so I have like sympathy for, the mom that's going through that, but it's also it's not OP's place to pick up these pieces.
No, not when she has a partner at home.
Yeah. And she's a single mom. Like she's doing this all on her own. And it's like, that's crazy. Do you not trust your husband?